Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure most of you have been in the situation where you are at the mall with your friends and suddenly you realize you separated from the group. You want to call them up and find out where they are, but your phone is out of battery. You don't necessarily need to worry and get worked. All you need to know is to go around the mall with your phone will be charged in just a little while. I know it sounds unbelievable, but it is true. Researchers have developed a new knee brace that you can wear, which generates electric power to charge your phone while you are walking. According to Dr. Don Clan, a professor at Simon Fraser University in British Columbia, one device on the leg can generate 5 watts of electricity, enough to run 10 cell phones. Electric power is a necessary requirement in our everyday life, and if we can meet our energy needs from a daily activity like walking, most of our energy related problems will be solved. A new devised gadget which looks like a knee brace with a cyborg blink harnesses energy from the human body while walking that can be used for charging electric devices or storing power. Let me start by explaining the basic principle behind working of this gadget. The knee brace generates power from the leg movement during walking. A person uses muscles to move in a cyclic motion while walking. Firstly, they bend at the knee, accelerating the leg forward, like pendulum bob performing positive work. Next, they perform negative work by deaccelerating the leg forward and place the foot on the ground. Simultaneously, the other leg starts performing its swinging motion. The components of the knee brace use this motion of the human body to generate power. The knee motion drives the gear train present in the device through a one-way clutch at speeds suitable to move a DC brushless motor, which serves as a generator. The generator adds to the load on the muscles during acceleration, giving the walker a dragger feeling, but supports the drag at the end of the step, slowing the leg down to relax the muscles more. Thus, the generator uses the generative braking approach, where an inbuilt sensor monitors the knee angle and switches it off during the forward motion and turning it on during the backward motion. Now that you are aware of the functioning of the device, let me present to you the kaleidoscope of its uses. The knee brace has various uses. The energy generated from the gadget can be stored and power many devices. The kneecap can be used to run devices like cell phones, GPRS, night vision equipment and other electronic devices. The kneecap can also power devices used in a medical market like insulin pumps, prosthetic limbs or even strengthen a paralyzed limb. The power generated can be used in batteries for later use. The kneecap can help people from the power lines. Army personnel could use the device instead of heavy batteries they carry to power their high-tech driven gear, easing the burden during a 24-hour mission in mountainous areas. Hikers and rescue teams who do not have easy access to power resources can utilize this gadget to generate power from their physical activity. The kneecap is a highly portable gadget that is extremely useful, yet there is some scope for improvement in this design. The kneecap does have some inherent problems which are being dealt with by teams. Firstly, the weight of the device is one of its biggest problems. As the device weighs about 3.3 pounds, it requires some extra effort by the walker that decreases the efficiency. The researchers are devising new designs to address this weight problem. Secondly, there are other products in the market as well which generate more electricity. The Roam backpack weighs about 4 pounds, uses the up and down motion of the backpack to generate power of 20 watts. The amount of power generated is nearly 4 times and only slightly heavier. Thus, researchers are looking for ways to harness more energy with their weight. As you are aware of the functioning and uses of the knee brace, one can realize that it's a big step in tapping energy from the fat stored in the human body. The gadget, looking like a knee brace, uses the fat stored in the human body and generates electricity during the exercise or walking. So, the next time you go for a power walk, remember, you can actually generate power and charge your phone along the way.